Don't get your eyebrows waxed on acne medication.
Hey guys, I'm Katie, board certified dermatology nurse practitioner, and this sweet girl unfortunately has a burn, a chemical burn from getting her eyebrows done while she's using a retinoid. So, the first thing that I would say about this whole situation is if you're getting your eyebrows waxed and the place that you're going to is not questioning you, are you on oral isotretinoin or accutane? Are you on a retinoid? If you are, have you been off of it for 2 weeks? If they're not asking you these questions, that's a red flag in my opinion as a place to get your eyebrows done, because those are questions they should ask you. I don't get my eyebrows waxed anymore because I don't like they tell you have to stop your retinoid for 2 weeks, and I suffer with acne, rosacea, and so for me it's not worth it. So I just pluck mine. But the concern for a patient like this is that she could potentially have what we call post-inflammatory erythema, which is redness that happens after a chemical burn that can transition into post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is where it gets pink and then it gets brown, and it can kind of stay brown and scar. So that would be my number one concern. There are a couple things that she can do in the interim to have the best chance possible at everything healing as best as it can. The first thing that I would say is to keep that area, we want to repair that barrier, because basically what's happened is they've ripped off the layer of skin there, so it's exposed. Shameless plug, Hydrinity. This would be a perfect plug-in to use this. Hydrinity spray, spritz that on there. That's going to keep everything clean, prevent infection, and it's also going to help with the healing. La Roche-Posay has something called Cicaplast that you could use, drugstore. Hydrinity's restorative HA would be perfect here. And then on top of that, you want to seal it in with something like CeraVe healing ointment. So you want to make sure that this area is healing and that it's going to repair that barrier. The next thing that you have to be a psycho about moving forward is sunscreen. So, not forgetting to put sunscreen on those areas religiously, especially we're coming into spring and summer. She's going to have to be really careful with that. Make sure that you're repairing your barrier and you're wearing your sunscreen. You won't make the same mistake twice.